And happening tonight, elementary students in the Elk Grove Unified School District will now need parental permission to join any clubs at school. This all comes after elementary schools in the district started LGBTQ+ clubs. Thanks for joining us at 11. I'm Gulston Dart.
And I'm Edie Lambert. The school board voted to adopt this new policy tonight, and KCRA 3's Peyton Headley covered that meeting for us in Elk Grove. Peyton?
And there weren't any board members who voted to oppose adopting those new policies. So what that means is any student from kindergarten through 6th grade needs written parental permission in order to join any extracurricular. It also means that all of those extracurriculars and those activities have to be listed on the school's website consistently where parents can see them. So I talked to a few different parents tonight. They say this all started at the beginning of the calendar year when their elementary age children came home telling them about a new club at Pleasant Grove Elementary called the UBU Club. Parents say it encouraged conversations about gender identity and sexuality. Parents say they didn't feel comfortable with their elementary age children learning about those topics without their knowledge. So they got legal help involved, and after months of back and forth research, surveys, and feedback, the district proposed new policies. And tonight there was quite a bit of public comment and discussion among board members before voting on those policies. A lot of parents say they were glad to see the commitment to transparency, but there were some concerns about how those policies would be implemented.
That was the number one thing, was the parental rights. They get to have a say. And if you want your child to be in that classroom, then just sign the permission slip. And if they want to be, taught that sort of thing and of sexuality or at that age, then that's up to the parent. That's go ahead. But I didn't want it to happen to my children without me knowing first, so I can have those conversations.
If a student shows up to a rainbow club with their friends unaware that they do not have parental permission, will they be turned away? What is that going to do to the child's mental health, their self-esteem or self-worth, their feelings of connection to our campuses? As we implement this policy, we should know how we plan to handle these difficult situations where a student wants to be part of a club, but their parent has ideological opposition to it.
As for next steps, the superintendent says they are finalizing that permission slip, and then they'll talk to principals about how to administer them. He says he expects all of this to be implemented by October 1st. Live in Elk Grove, Peyton Headley, KCRA 3 News.
So Peyton, we know this was a months-long process. Did it have any impact for middle and high schoolers?
Yeah, so a big side effect of this was that the district delayed starting any new clubs at any school level, so elementary, middle, and high school, until those new policies were adopted. So there were quite a few high schoolers at the meeting tonight that talked to the board members about the impact it had on them and their school and the timeline for getting new clubs started.
All right, Peyton, thank you.